was in the tower. Didn't know. Did I save? Wait, don't look. Oh yeah, I did save.
Well, you know how pathetic that would be?
I would have cried if I grinded for like 3-4 hours and it was just like, yup, you forgot.
You have a problem.
So we're at Cemetery Tower? No, this is... No, this is definitely not the big tower. Big tower, where are you? Real gem? Yeah, real gem. Real game. Real gem. It's a real game. Game or something. Is this on floor one?
Yep.
Which guy am I supposed to fight first? Big man?
Probably Mirror B.
Oh, Mirror B, not like... Which one's the rock one? Actually, no, I can do Mirror B first.
Okay. I think we're good. I'll hang in there for just like a little bit. But I think we're at the good... Yeah, I think we're at a good level.
This can only go well. Mirror B was to the left, I think.
Pokemon... Gen 3. Sunflora. Falkeem.
Mirror B.
How do you actually spell his name? Because I thought he spelled it weird. Is it just Mirror with like only the...
I think so. And then space just B.
Well, talk to him.
Mirror B.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't change my party out. I don't have them set up the way I want.
And what's this called? Like Sand Gem Tower?
Real Gam Tower.
Real Gam?
Gam, yeah. I didn't set up my team right because I didn't think I was immediately gonna get to it. Oh, he's got a different startup than usual. Alright.
Well, anyway, I am going to type in the description about how you're talking such a big game.
Anyways, Boomo's on the team now. Everybody give a warm welcome to Boomo.
Boomo. Who said that?
The Thwomp in Mario.
Was that it?
He goes, Boomo.
Boomo.
Oh, I don't know. But this is the new team. I only switched Boomo out for Sunflora, who never got a nickname, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, Brandon's here.
Oh. I also made
Hold on, I
Raikou.
thought Brandon. I'm typing in a description.
Raikou's my friend now, so his name is Roomba. But the team is a little better now than before. I looked up a tier list while I was grinding for like 3 or 4 hours. And it turned out my whole team pretty much was all bottom or low tier, which is great. But Boomo's top tier, so he's gonna do some stuff for us. Cross chop and...
So, Brandon, what the heck did you want from me this evening?
Good. Roomba's already off to a great start.
I was kind of curious, but it seemed a little rude to be like, hey, what'd you want me to do anyway? I'm not gonna do it. Because Brandon has, yeah, he contacted me earlier and asked what I was up to. Oh, and we should probably do an actual intro. Hello! The Victory
Hey.
Tricksters! Pokemon Coloseum! Sam thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah, Boomo and Roomba have got it now.
He leveled up like 4 times. And 4 times is the Japanese number of deaths, so you know that's gotta be freaking great.
Woo! Psychic. Did Raikou miss again? Is that what happened there?
What's he using? Oh, yeah, I didn't see.
Thunder.
Oh, that ought to help.
Yeah, that's what I was planning for at the beginning of the battle. I was like, oh, he's gonna send out his 2 Ludicolours like normal. They're gonna use Rain Dance. Raikou's gonna be set. Also, Boomo's just really good. And
He's a Hariyama. Hariyamas are kind of underrated. It's one of those things that it's like...
I was like, I'm not gonna use Boomo because I've used so many stinking Hariyamas in my playthrough. I want to be unique, and now here I am, Boomo on the field.
Yeah, I think Sam's ditching me next week, so we could possibly do something next week.
I will be out of town for next week.
Or if you want to see me play a Mega Man game, I'm doing that tomorrow night.
Ludicolo is faster than Raikou. Okay, Raikou, you got this.
It's gonna be a good one. Have you ever seen Mega Man X4?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. They kind of all blur together for me.
That's offensive and slightly racist.
Listen, when I was making the thumbnails earlier today, I pulled up the Mega Man 7 wiki page to try to get some official art for it, and under the reception thing, it was like, somewhat poorly received due to not being different enough from earlier ones. And I was like, listen, 7 was different enough, they updated the graphics and all that, but it's like, yeah, I can...
What are
I
you
can
talking about?
understand
Wait, which 7? Oh, okay, you're talking 7, Classic 7. I was thinking like X7. I'm like, that's the one where they went 3D. And 7 actually is, yeah. 7's a really good game. The final boss is just a butthole.
About these two being grass. Or blue bee.
It's quite unfortunate for him.
Raikou is not doing nearly as well as I thought he would do.
I don't want to report myself. What are you talking about? I just want to close out of that so I stop hearing myself in the background. Yeah, just let me know. I don't think I'm doing anything major next week. I'll just be streaming like 2 nights like I normally do. More than that, if somebody wants to join me, but if Sam's out of town and you're busy, probably not.
So he was faster when
Yeah.
it was Camino. Slower when it wasn't. Cool Pokemon. Guru Jr.
Well, you're winning slightly. Or you're tied if you have more Pokemon than him.
Yeah, but my
But he's
whole
taken
team is
out as
weak to
many.
water. That's the problem. I guess I'd be a lot better off right now if Raikou didn't just whiff the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
Just absolutely like...
So anyway.
Oh, I forgot about Sudowoodo.
That's a Shadow Pokemon.
I don't think I bother with him.
So I'm guessing you're not going for the full thing. You're not gonna try and get the post game stuff.
Probably not.
All those Pokemon will continue to live in abusive home lives.
What are you
Anyway.
Giga Draining? Oh, good. You're not gonna get any health from that, you silly little Ludicolo. I guess now bring out Gudo Argino. Look at that. The team's gonna do it first try. They're making me proud.
Are they going to?
Yeah, why would they not? It's a Sudowoodo.
Yeah, and it's under level 2, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I think that's one of those that won't level it up, because then, you know, you'd be getting a...
Yeah, it's only 35.
Yeah, for some reason I thought he still had another Pokemon in reserve.
You thought he had a third Ludicolo?
I mean, yes, I did. What did he have? He had a Golduck, and then the rest were Ludicolos. That should have been 3.
I mean, I can try to catch him, because he's not really going to be doing a whole lot to my team. Baby, paralyzing? Oh, baby, that's a caught Sudowoodo right there. Unless Argy... Yeah, there we go. Do it, it's not worth it. Sudowoodo, not Ludicolo.
That kind of flows nicely. Sudowoodo Ludicolo. That's fun.
I need a Pokeball right now.
Just a Poke?
Ultra Ball. Because I'm pretty sure he's about to kill himself.
Can't say that on
Roomba?
YouTube.
I guess make it rain again, Roomba. Yay!
I don't suppose he has Sand Attack.
No, I think that's Fruit that has Sand Attack.
Sand Attack's pretty good.
Maybe. Oh, I think. Uh,
You did it.
I was thinking about buying Flamethrower for Fruit, but I don't remember if I did or not.
Well, I guess you'll see when you throw him out, and he either has it or he doesn't. Oh my.
Because he learns it naturally, but not till level 60. So, what you give me? TM? Red ID bag. Oh, that makes sense. From our great leader, NASCAR. But don't worry. Okay, bye. Now this room serves no purpose.
I was actually about to make a dumb joke about that, so yeah. We're on the same wavelength.
Now I go heal. You think Mirror B's a nice enough guy to heal my team? Nope. Oh, look at that. Everyone is only slightly under leveled now. The team is better overall. I still got like half my team as bottom tier. But listen, bottom tier is probably the strongest tier, really.
Yeah, that's why they define it that way.
Yeah.
It's reverse psychology.
Um.
Save.
Yeah, that's
Good
right.
lord.
I guess.
Dakim's back there. Or do you want to fight Ein or
Well, I have a strategy for Dakim. He's the ground and rock guy, right?
Yeah, he has like Matang and the like. Matang and some other guys. He's down and to the right.
Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but this is the starting lineup for him. It'll all make sense.
I mean, if it doesn't, you've already made more progress than like our entire 3 hours last week.
Yeah. He's over here. I'll probably do the annoying girl last. Although I think Hariyama takes care of that Steelix.
What if the Steelix does a seductive dance?
I don't think Gumo falls for it. Okay, so these two are gonna start us off. Fruit's a little useless against everybody, but that's alright. He's here for the ride.
Oh, is this one of those things you're sending out the crappy ones first so you know what to switch into?
No.
Or are you really counting on that? Are you reading?
Oh, Bloopy. Bloopy's pretty much my main goal for this guy. Okay, Claydol is not what I was hoping for, but he works. He works.
Does he?
Yeah, Fortress, that's alright. I was hoping his Rhydon would come out first.
What do you have for...
Okay, Bloopy, Surf. Meanwhile, Roomba, you rain dance. You power your buddy up.
Oh, that's actually... Wow, you did it. He did it, everybody. He did have an actual plan.
Okay, now kill this guy before he does his Solar Beam.
Solar Beam's a BS move.
No. Holy, that's a lot of damage on the Fortress, more than I was expecting.
Oh, darn it. I was like, oh, but this might... And I was like, no, levitate.
Roomba, you live? Good job, Roomba. Also, I don't think Roomba can be attracted, can he? Because he has no gender?
Then why'd you just call him he?
I don't know. Okay, we hit him with another Surf.
Maybe he'll get a low roll this time. And you'll go fast.
No, Claydol kills Bloopy. I need... I'm hoping he switches in the right... It doesn't matter. Bloopy's just dead. That's right.
Still, though, you got the Fortress.
He was not the concern. This stinging Claydol that takes a hit in one-shots was the concern. I forgot about Flygon. I have nothing for
Hey,
Flygon.
Flygon. Come on, it's rainy. How did you get that much sun, huh? What?
Oh my Bloopy! You are a low miracle worker. You know that?
How?
My best buddy taking 4 times damage.
Effectiveness at like the most powerful, or at least one of the most powerful grass moves. It's
Probably
up
like
there.
120 power, and Bloopy was like, I can do it. Good job, Bloopy.
Not today, asshole.
And now they might...
Oh hey, I have something for this. It's called Screw You.
Okay, Surf, Roomba. Well...
He's got quick attack, and that is all he has. Boy, if only a flinch, too.
Boom.
Wait, did you do damage to Flygon last turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's
I didn't
like
just
too
take
much.
out half his health with. Oh, he just killed both of my boys.
Well, that means you get to pick exactly who you want.
They did pretty well for the starting lineup.
They really did.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So don't.
I mean,
which one does
don't
he
put
have?
Fruit in.
He has Entei, right? Yeah, because it's still raining and he's about to get hit by either a water or ground move.
So he only has Entei? I guess he doesn't have Metang. I guess I'm full of crap.
Okay, Bumo, just because Bumo's really good, and then Gru Jr., my namesake.
Boy,
Go do it.
if only he was actually fairy in this.
He doesn't need to be fairy.
I mean, it would help.
Or she doesn't need to be fairy. Yeah, that's right.
You ever hear the theory that Alima was supposed to be a fairy type trainer, but then they swapped him?
No.
Yeah, the theory is that he was supposed to be fairy and Mina was supposed to be normal. But since it's hinted at, since he seems a little gay, right? They didn't want to put out a fairy trainer that was gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just like, why don't we just change this?
Oh, baby! Look at that read!
Hi. And hello, greetings. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, I'm gonna do
Person
it.
who I think is
Finally.
named after a DC character or something.
I'm finally gonna do it.
Is that the
Cross
name?
chop. Does cross chop just kill Flygon? Yeah.
It faints him.
No, he's dead. I chopped his throat. Good
Cross
job,
chop
boy.
is just, yeah, it always does a crit, right?
No, it has a high crit chance. It's 120 power, but it only has 5 PP and it only has 70 accuracy, 70 or 80.
Oh my gosh, you kicked him in the face.
Do I catch Entei or do I kill Entei?
I
What
think you
level
should
is Entei?
try him. Yeah,
Oh,
try
it's
and
still
catch
raining
it.
anyway, so we're good. Cross chop. We'll just kill Wish Cash and then
Flinch him.
fight the Entei. I just don't want to kill him.
Well,
He
he
might be
might
dead
have other
anyways.
plans.
Boomo, look at that. Boomo also has thick fat, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty good ability.
Thick Fat, isn't that like...
He takes half damage from ice and fire moves, so he pretty much resists those two. He's too good. Ah, he might be dead. That Entei might just be dead. Unfortunately. Also, I only have like 10 Ultra Balls. Oh no, he's good.
You could buy more.
I keep forgetting Bite's a special attack. Okay, rain's over. Freedom. This doesn't work, but I'll do it anyways.
I mean, it could. You could throw a Pokeball at him turn 1 and it could work. It's just unlikely. Sometimes you just gotta believe.
The beasts are pretty cool though. They're a cool little trio. Raikou probably my favorite.
They're dead.
So I'm happy I got Raikou.
Holy shit.
What just happened?
You caught him.
I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna pop out. And it kept going and I was like, he's gonna...
Yep, I just kept quiet because I'm just like, it's gonna jinx it. If I'm like, oh my gosh, he's staying in there a while, it's gonna say, no, I'm not.
That game's a lot more fun when I'm beating people up and taking their Pokemon rather than getting just kicked while I'm on the ground.
I like video games when I win at them.
Let's go, guys. Let's
That's
keep this
something
going.
unique about me.
I still think Typhlosion is better than Entei, and I like Typhlosion better, so he stays on the team.
That's fine. I mean, at the very least, he's better in the form he's in now because you don't have to, unlock him.
Yeah.
And he's got levels.
Do you know the stat total of the bees?
No. And I don't think if I have to look up something later, I'll check it then, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So anyway, save.
Yeah. Please.
If you can manage that, I'm not sure.
Save. Yes. Yes, save. I'm really doing it. Also, I realize now I put some Flora in the thumbnail and then immediately benched him. I was gonna do Sunny Day and Solar Beam with those two, but then
I
I
haven't
was
put
like,
him in the tags. Oh my gosh.
I was like, Raikou and Bloopy do a similar thing, and they're both actually decent even without it. So I thought they'd be a better team up than
Well,
Sunflora.
I guess I'll just clip this part of the episode so that way, if anybody comes into my clip show saying, "But why'd he show off a Sunflora?"
He is.
That is sometimes a problem. It's one of those, it's like, I ask you for these things, it's like, put this person in the thumbnail, and then it's like, I don't have any actual good clips with that particular boss.
So I'll do... Oh, I don't remember what type this guy is. Ein or whatever? Is his name Ein? Something like
Yes. Unless you found the lady?
that? He's the one who I took his Raikou?
Yep. So he'll have something to replace it, which might actually make the battle slightly harder.
Oh, because it'll be higher level. But depending on what it is. You think Bloopy and Roomba would be a good start?
You're the strategist. You're the one.
Well, I have no idea what he's rocking.
But just go for it. I think you complained about most of them having ground though, like ground and rock, because I think we assumed that he was just gonna start throwing out like electrodes and the like. He would be a very boring character design if not for that.
Ooh, he's the one with the ride on. Let's go! Crobat has got a situation going on with his face in this. You know what I mean?
That's how you know Ein's a good guy.
He's a little ugly in the face department. Okay, so we're gonna surf, and we're gonna rain
acrobat.
dance. Oh, you would do that.
That was one of the things that I liked about Gladion in Gen 6. No, Gen 7. I'm mixing him up. But yeah, like, his entire team all either
Free turn.
evolved with level up or by taking your time to getting some, like, rare items and everything. So it was one of those you could really tell that he cared about his team. Or I'm putting, you know, actual lore and like logic, game logic and everything into his lore.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Lightning Rod?
Yeah.
All you need to do is...
Kill that guy.
Yeah.
I was hoping to take
How
out
hard
the
could it
Crobat,
be?
and then once the Crobat was taken care of, then the surf would hit both things. Oh. That should be a dead ride on, yeah.
Well, next turn, guess what?
It'll be a dead something else too. A crit! Oh, Bloopy. You are.
You can use Thunder again,
the
is what I was
greatest.
going for in that.
Ooh, that's not. Actually, that doesn't really matter. Both of my things either resisted or are not affected by it. Water ground's a pretty good type.
Brandon, are you not familiar with Pokemon Coloseum? The Edgy Boys Pokemon? Yes, you can steal Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon because they're abusing it, so it's your
Really?
moral obligation.
All you guys are just gonna do this?
What happened?
He has Lightning Rod as well.
Well, it actually
Well,
hurt him, though. It's not like Rhydon, where it's just one of those, like, hit me! And then he's like, didn't feel it. It's like, hit me!
well, I would have used
just
Thunder
trying to
if I knew
feel it.
that.
I wonder if that means it can't miss.
What? Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, I flinched. Okay, you want to take a Lightning Rod? Go ahead. I'll throw a Thunder out there for you, buddy. And... I kind of forgot there were healing items in this.
Yeah, so did I.
How much is this? A decent bit for not very effective.
And guess what? He didn't flinch this turn.
Ooh, I don't think that kills, but it'll do good damage. I lied, it did kill, actually.
You did it.
Bloopy's just the coolest guy that ever lived. Unless Bloopy's a girl, in which case she's the coolest girl that ever lived. Yeah, she's the coolest girl that ever lived.
Well, the coolest man that ever lived is Zero.
Star?
I think I realized this, you know, last stream, but pretty much every time Zero shows up in a Mega Man game, I make the same joke where I just say, oh, it's the coolest man who ever lived.
Okay. Go ahead and surf, and you finally get to throw out a Thunder and kill that guy. Also, Starman is fast. And Bloopy is dead, but that's alright.
He's got like 10 legs.
Bloopy did what Bloopy had to do. I guess Gru Jr.
Well, I mean, he won't be weak to poison.
Oh, Manetric's probably the stand-in for Raikou.
Maybe? I don't know. Cut your dogs.
Because they're both electric.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
Oh yeah, that crit. Thanks, Roomba. That was very helpful. Gru Jr. leveled up. Hello.
Well, this is unfortunate for somebody.
Oh, the rain stopped. I think a spark still kills him.
Really? The thing that's ×4 effective? Against the very okay Pokemon?
Oh, thanks, Starmie.
I kind of thought
you're the
Pelipper would do
man.
that, but...
Starmie's the man. He's dead.
And that's the last one, huh?
Yeah.
It's just Starmie now.
Nothing? I thought it'd do about. Okay, so Starmie's gonna go first, but there's no way Starmie sweeps my whole team because no matter what, it's gonna die to one of these hits.
2 minutes later.
You can't even kill Gru Jr. You're not even cool enough.
Someone could kill my pet. That's what I call a cool guy. Definitely not the sort of thing an asshole would do.
I'm doing it this time. Everyone's going down in one try except for lady who uses a attract Steelix, and she'll have
A bunch of other status ailments like confusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna check how much money I have. I might go back and buy Ultra Balls.
I don't think that's a bad idea. Well, also, if you lose money. So it's not a bad idea to liquidate your assets.
You know?
Actually, I think I used that wrong. Is liquidating your assets, that's when you convert them into money.
Yeah.
So, solidify your assets.
Solidify your money.
Or you could go the other
did not
way
buy.
and evaporate your assets. Which I think would just be getting rid of them.
Oh, hold on. I got an email. Who is it? Who is it? Who sent me the email? The Gru's email. Greetings, Egan. This is Egan. I just wanted to let you know that this is my first electronic mail. I'm not familiar with high-tech things, and I only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you're ever...
Hit A to actually, maybe?
Not A. Not left or right.
D-pad? No.
Not D-pad. Right
C-stick?
button? Not right button. Not C-stick. X, Y.
This is awkward.
Egan.
Maybe right.
I tried right.
Oh. Maybe it's not all that important.
If you're ever in...
If you're ever into trouble, I can loan you like $50.
How do I... Start? No, I've tried every button.
Well, it's probably not important. Don't worry about it.
Maybe he forgot the rest of the message because he's...
That's also a possibility.
Because he's just learning.
What is a character limit?
Oh, Grandpa. Oh. Egan's my new least favorite.
So, the stupid joke we made about not knowing the character limit, it was... Huh.
After I tried every button on the controller.
Don't you feel silly?
Pokemon really pranked me. Which card did I just get? Yellow? Yeah. Yay. Who's gonna
I'm guessing
be
that's
behind
blue,
me?
like the original. But it looks kind of purplish,
I
doesn't
thought
it?
it was purple.
There are purples that it's just one of those, it's like, but it's just blue or it's just purple.
I guess I'll go back to the village, buy some Pokeballs, kick
You don't
that
go
old
to the
man in his
village.
shins. A gate village, right?
Yeah, you go to,
Oh yeah, I
You
can't
go to
buy
the bar.
Pokeballs in town. Oh, I can't believe how well this is going.
5 minutes later. And that one might actually, yeah.
I did also hit the bag limit, so...
Oh, well, you can store stuff.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in storage now.
Oh.
Do I get a Master Ball?
Do you want to actually answer me to answer that question?
Probably not.
You probably do not want me to answer that question, or you probably don't
get a Master Ball.
I can tell you the answer.
Do I get a Master Ball?
You do.
Oh. So if I could always just...
I did actually use it.
Suicune.
Actually, without telling you what, there's just this spot where they make you fight like 5 guys in a row. It's pretty much like the last challenge in the game, or at least like the main story.
Mm.
And it was one of those like, I don't want to do this again. Here you go. In the ball, please.
Oh, there's Ho-Oh. I could use it on Ho-Oh.
You don't get Ho-Oh.
I thought Ho-Oh was the bonus thing for doing everything.
That includes doing, like, not this campaign, but just the regular Coloseum campaign.
What's the Coliseum campaign?
For you, it would be rental Pokemon. But you know, like the stadiums normally have, where you just fight through a bunch of bullcrap.
I got a Master Ball.
Yeah. And I think if you did all of that, you would just get Ho-Oh.
You saved your shins today, old man.
But yeah, I did I did everything in in this campaign. But then it was one of these like, look, I'm not gonna just play through like another 10 hours of this game just to, get a Pokemon that I will never transfer, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I could transfer these guys up. I do. I'm growing attached to these guys. You wanna fight me again? Yeah. Let's go.
Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon. Oh my.
Oh,
He upped his game.
Training. I think I still kill him.
Oh, I thought you were just saying in general. I think I kill him with my over-leveled, actually good Pokemon. Is Linonet any good?
It's fast.
No, I'm thinking about the old games where speed, blah 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 blah. It fed into your crit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because apparently the whole meta back in the day was just, Persian and Night Slash. Actually, is it still like that? When did they get rid of that?
I almost want to say it didn't last. I would say Gen 3 is the absolute latest I see that going.
I kind of wanted to say it was Gen 1 and 2, and then they're like, wait a second. Maybe somebody came in here and actually, told us how to balance our games.
Or you could use Arbok, and if you use Wrap, it just takes the other person's turns away from them while they're in Wrap, and it's like, yeah, this is fair. This is cool.
I mean, I'd almost be fine with it, because it's just one of those, it's like, okay, it's like one of those multi-hit attacks, but it hits you like 5 times or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you just have to sit there as the whole thing.
Yeah. What I would do is I'd poison them, then do it, and... good times. How many can I buy?
That's actually not a bad strategy, huh?
Because I really like Arbok and Persian, so...
That would have been interesting back in the day, but no, like, everybody was using, like, stinking...
Made a boo-boo. These are cheaper too. Can I only buy one? Oh, I just can't do the... I'll buy 12.
1 dozen.
Ultra Ball, I'll buy 4. I think they should be good for Suicune.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, it's not likely for me to catch him, but I feel good about it.
It's likely if you save right beforehand and save scum.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because people are watching.
I don't know. People will watch thinking, like, shiny hunting for hours on end.
So she has... Do you remember any of her team besides Steelix? Like a Delcatty or something?
Yeah, Delcatty, yeah. Steelix, Delcatty, and Suicune, and I'm trying to remember Vileplume.
Vileplume. Oh, Vileplume could be bad for
Yep.
him.
Yep. For your starting lineup.
Fruit could actually do some stuff in this one.
And was the other one might have been a Quagsire. Are you not saving right before you go to fight your likely doom?
Yeah, I'll save.
Excuse me.
That's the nice thing about the battle tower thing. She's not there.
If you're strong, you survive.
Okay, this is gonna be a problem.
It's a battle frontier.
Did I put any
Pokemon.
Pokeballs in storage? I don't think so. No. I
Be
didn't
the
put any.
best you can be,
I do have
and
another
you'll find your
time
destiny. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand.
Do I get anything cool for
Pokemon.
beating the thingy?
You
tower
probably
like
get like
that?
another Eon Flute. And you're also like the champion for the region. Like, there are 3 things you can do in this campaign.
Catch all the shadows. Get
And
the
yeah, if
tower.
you do that and you heal them all up, you get like an extra. Actually, I think you just have to catch them all to get like the final one. The final thing you can get is an underleveled Togetic.
Oh, that's. I mean, I like Togetic, but not that much.
Yeah, it's one of those things I'd recommend you doing if you were close. Like if we look at the list and it's like you're missing 5, you know?
This is gonna go poorly. Look at her dumb, smug face and dance.
How can you see? She has a veil. Wait.
Oh, that's not a Vileplume. Oh, that's not a Delcatty.
I think she swapped because I swear it was a Vileplume.
Okay.
A Vileplume who would like paralyze you.
Loopy. Hit that surf. Roomba, still go for Rain Dance.
Dun dun dun
You
dun.
boys are gonna do your normal thing, and if it doesn't work, I'll just send out Fruit.
I think you're gonna send out Fruit. Holy cow!
Yeah, Bloopy
The
don't
dude
care.
lived the solar beam. I mean, I guess this one has stab, but still.
Don't do it. Oh, good. Okay, that means Bloopy at least gets 1 turn of damage. It's probably not gonna be a lot, but... Nice!
Maybe he'll dodge the Giga Drain. Oh.
I don't think Thunderbolt sucks. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but you take him out if he somehow survives this. Maybe he went on Raikou instead. Nope.
Okay, now I send out my favorite boy, who's actually a girl.
Fruit?
No, Argy.
Oh, I was gonna say, because with that rain in place.
Argy doesn't have fun, does she?
Nope.
Well,
You spend
so
all of your money on the thing,
well, Wigglytuff's dead at least.
on the earthquake. How can you be sure? She's faking it.
Argy, you weren't actually a great switch. Oh, good. Honestly, Argy can just fire one off next turn.
What, an earthquake?
Yeah, if Argy lives. Argy definitely lives.
What about Raikou?
Yeah, that's what you don't plan.
Can Blossoms only be female? I kind of want to say yeah,
I'm not sure.
but Vileplumes can be either.
It should bring it into kill range. I think both die to an earthquake. I believe
Maybe
in
all
Argy.
3 die. Did you ever think of that?
Unless Argy gets paralyzed. Oh no, it was on Roomba. Okay.
I mean, I don't think that would work on Argy. Because it's electric boogie 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 boogie.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
It was later that
Boom!
they started making it so that electrics couldn't be paralyzed.
Oh, Roomba, that's my bad, man. My
I
bad.
kind of figured you had taken that into account, honestly.
I thought he'd live on like 1, but I guess Argy's really strong. Argy just wiped the whole field.
Yeah, that's why I said possibly 3.
And I'm pretty sure in this it works that for every target you hit, you do less damage. Like it splits the damage between the 3. I'm pretty sure Argy's just...
Anyway, Steelix and Suicune. Take that into account.
Boomo! Boomo! Oh, well, that's a Misdreavus. And a Steelix, probably.
Didn't you take out 3?
I did indeed.
So yeah, these are the last 2. It has to be, yeah.
Did she get rid of Steelix?
Yeah, she did. I guess she figured, she's like, no, that combo worked too well. What do you do against the Misdreavus?
I saw Fruit in the back.
Yeah. Does Misdreavus have Levitate?
Almost definitely.
I guess Feint Attack will work.
Don't do it on... Not Boomo. Not Boomo!
No, he's so strong.
I don't know how smart Boomo is.
He could hurt himself a good deal.
He could karate chop his own throat off.
My God, you are such a cool guy.
Don't do it.
Yes! Yes! Okay. And here I was worried. I was like, he's gonna wreck his
And the rain was
giblets.
up? I forgot the rain was up, but Argy just tanked an attack from a Suicune that had stab and the rain and was super effective.
Well, I mean, it won't happen next time.
And Argy was like, you know, I really just do not care, even remotely.
I still think Bloopy was probably the most impressive. Just taking that solar beam.
Yeah, all my guys are pretty cool.
Oh, really? Then where's your ice type?
Oh. Huh.
Well, that was a decision that they made.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got bite.
Yeah, I believe in you, Groot.
Do a tiny bit of damage and not get one shot by Surf. Oh, well, does he have Sunny Day, maybe?
Oh, Fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would help against Suicune.
I guess I could have gone in there, but he would have had to take the surf, and I don't know if he dies or not.
Oh, I'm just saying if it comes down to it.
Oh, Boomo, I forgot. Come on, man. Oh.
Yeah, and just remember, he's got Shadow Rush. I mean, you could just honestly do the whole thing where it's just like, I'm gonna just toss out balls and hope that it works one of these times.
I might have to just kill him. I don't know if I can get through this whole battle and then catch a legendary. Especially because Suicune is just gonna sweep me at this point, I think.
Well, you could throw out some balls.
Well, I don't think I live another turn after this.
I guess.
Oh, Gru's doing okay. Fruit is not doing nearly as okay.
Well, is Fruit faster?
I don't think that a Suicune. Probably the Misdreavus.
Well, I mean, he could do Sunny Day.
Oh, he is. Okay. That's good. That's good. And now Gru will kill that.
Oh my gosh.
Not on Gru. Oh, it's definitely on Gru. Come on, Gru.
We went almost the entire battle.
A crit. Good.
Maybe one more. Maybe not. Seriously, use a track and then, you know, he's trying to use a move where he puts his mouth on you. What did you think was gonna happen, huh? You could just throw him out.
I think I lose the battle, though.
You know what? It's entirely up to you.
I'll try a netball. It's not gonna work. It's still at, like, half health. It's got no status on it.
That's what you said about the last thing you caught. You were like, there's no way.
It's not gonna wiggle once.
It
Well,
wiggled
it
once. Come on, it's supposed to make stupid moves from time to time.
Okay, Gru's only taking 17. Gru's dead, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he got crit, too. That's lovely. Oh, but Gru's gonna be taking 34 a turn now, though. I think I just have to have Gru kill him. Oh, it will.
Well,
She already...
I
killed
have
the
some
bee.
good news.
I guess I could have done the Master Ball, but that just seems like it'd be a waste.
Yeah, probably.
It's a little dumb that you catch the Legendary after a boss fight, but... it's
That's how they set up
whatever.
the game. What, you want them to just do the same game every time?
It's just like, do this long, arduous battle. Now. Do
I think that's kind of part of the challenge,
0.5%
honestly.
chance.
Hey, I caught them all.
It's like, here, you get to box Mike Tyson, and afterwards you have to play the slot machine and hit
Are
triple
you seriously
seven.
not going?
Isn't this the way back to save and heal?
You need to go down one more.
Oh, they're not all connected. That'd be a little too convenient.
They did not make this area for your convenience.
Now it's just an empty set of tunnels. With guards outside. Now I gotta fight that mean-looking guy. Maybe he's actually really nice.
What mean-looking guy?
With the white hair?
Oh,
Looks like he's going Super Saiyan or something.
I think you got some time there.
Oh, he's not ready to fight me yet.
No, you gotta
cool
do
enough.
some stuff. You have so many other people to fight.
Okay, Bumo, you come out, and Argy, you come out. You're the lowest 2 levels, so...
Yeah, I think like in the next section of this, there is another savey spot, so...
Okay, how much
You won't, yeah, this will
progress
probably
we
be
made?
the last time you have to backtrack here. And you just raised everything by doing Mount Battle, you said?
Yeah. I'm on like stage 80 or something. I accidentally did a new one. So I ran through all 80. That's how long it took for Raiko to like me.
Why didn't you just run around in a circle?
I was going so slow.
Ow.
And plus I needed to grind levels anyways.
Why didn't you find a small child and pay them like $5 to run in a circle for you? Do you want to play a Pokemon game? Okay, kid, run around in a circle. And here's $5.
You mess anything up. Argy'd be so much better with a flying.
I'm sorry that Gen 3 was a thing.
I guess Earthquake will be alright. Umo.
When did they balance the game enough for your liking? Like, when would you
4.
say, okay, I was kind of thinking that.
Like, the special splitting moves was very much so needed to make over half the Pokemon viable.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, because, like, isn't Flareon, like, you know, more of a physical one?
Well, that stinking...
I just mean, like, in general.
Yeah.
And it's, like, physical. All their moves are special.
But it also made it so the Hoenn starters weren't as good as some others, because it's like, oh, Blaziken, clearly it wants to be a physical fighter, but oh, we tacked fire on it. So it has to be good at special as well, so it's just a split thing that doesn't work great. And Frame's in a similar situation, but that's just because, I don't know, they wanted to.
Well, didn't you say that actually works because you can do stuff like close combat, which gets rid of his physical?
Close combat lowers defense and special
No, that's
defense.
what I'm... Then it's a
could
fire move,
overheat.
overheat. Yeah, and then afterwards, just like, well, I'm gonna punch you now.
You could, but then you're investing IVs into both, and it's better to just do speed.
I
and
could
then
have swore you were the one who was like, that's why Infernape's really good. He can do both.
Well, he can do both. And that's nice for just unpredictability. That's a Heracross! That's like one of my favorite bugs! But Boomo, I spent so much time with him, I can't leave him now.
Also, then you'd have to grind in between again.
That is a masquerade with Bubble Beam.
Is that a problem?
No, it's just like...
What
You're
is-
level 42 and you're still using Bubble Beam?
I mean, they're not using bubble.
Cross.
And it doesn't even get
No.
stabbed, right?
No.
Because it's, yeah, bug flying. Even though bug water is like a more interesting combination. Why not make it just like literally every other bug? I say we were standing next to a bug fighting. In the anime,
No.
the one character has a Heracross and a Pinsir. Like, he has a lot of Pokemon. Not just those are in his main team, but the Pinsir is a girl, and it likes the Heracross. The Heracross will fall for anything that smells nice.
Is that the one that's constantly, like, being weird to Bulbasaur?
No, that's that's like Gen 2. Ash's Pokemon, just like his Heracross is just like, I must eat the sap. But don't worry, they figured out like a reason to get rid of Bulbasaur so that it could switch out. Like, I think they did that to all of them. He starts out with just like all of his Gen 1 Pokemon, and then they slowly phase them out. They're like, oh, Heracross, not Heracross, Charizard wants to lift weights in this weird valley where only Charizard live.
Paralyzed.
And it's just dumb stuff like that. Oh my god.
Oh, but I like Heracross so much.
Hey, it's your call if you want to invest the time in between. I mean, I think Heracross could work. Unless something has a flying move. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Brandon's he's not currently here. So, I can probably... I wasn't sure whether to ask, because I'm going to, like, this get-together this weekend, right? And I'm not sure if he was invited or not. I would like to know if he's going, but it's a little awkward. He's like, are you going? They're throwing a thing, and they didn't invite me. But they invited you, the weirdo guy?
You feel like you got any plans this weekend?
Well, he probably... Well, then again, he could spill them. Then again, maybe he's in the same situation. He's like, I do, but, I'm going to a party that you were not invited to. And it's like, I was invited. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I went last year, and I was, like, expecting to be a more video game thing, and then they started playing, like, tabletop, and it's like, that's cool and all, but I don't have the patience to sit down and read a lot of rules. One of the nice things about video games is a lot of times by mashing buttons, or if the tutorial's good and slowly brings you into something, I can learn how things work. But just like a board game, there's no way they're just gonna throw a board game down in front of me with like miniatures and everything and be like, oh no, you'll just move it around the board and you'll figure out how things work. It's like, no, you gotta know that shit. And you know, they were pleasant enough too. It was like a pleasant enough time, but it was just one of those like, what am I doing here?
Was it D&D?
It was like some weird thing, like, they are really into it. I remember when I used to go to these parties, like, you know, with this group of people back in the day. It was pretty much Smash Brothers, and then, like, a few other scattered things throughout, like, the day. Like, Mortal Kombat, you know, like, Mario Kart, Gang Beasts, that sort of thing. And then last year, like, they were like, oh, here's, like, this board game, like, this tabletop thing that's, like, I got for, like, $100 by funding the Kickstarter or something like that. And it's like, you have gone far down this hole.
I guess I could
Like,
use my
do you know
flute
how
up
many
there.
stinking, you know, like, stinking Kickstarters I've done? I kind of want to say that there was more than one. Or the only one that sticks in my mind is the one that everybody did.
Mighty number 9?
Yeah. Yeah, the record-holding Kickstarter.
Boy, he hated it. Have you played that on stream yet? I think you
Oh
did.
yeah, I did. I still need to play the DLC at some point. But, like, honestly, I had a pretty good time with it, other than the final boss. Because it has, like, a second... And, like, even with the final boss, it's pretty much, you know, like, its second stage that gets me. I mean, I'll have, like, a problem where I'll, like, pretty much slam through a game, or at least make pretty good time, and then I'll get to the final boss, and it will, like, stagger me for, like, an hour.
That's an aggressive email. Who's it gonna be?
Who could it be now?
Ooh, I did it. I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of shadow Pokemon for the time being. I've identified 29 shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them.
Yeah, why don't you look at your shadow thing? Yes, night list.
I'm doing alright. Metagross. I didn't see him, did I? That's gonna be such a pain. That man has, I think, the lowest catch rate of any Pokemon. Like, including legendaries.
Beldum has, yeah. So I can only imagine its evolved form.
Is that what you use the Master Ball on?
I kind of want to say it was something else. But maybe. It was either that or that. I'm trying to remember whether the final guy has that Pokemon or that Pokemon. Because I'll just tell you right now, there's 2 pseudo-legendaries you have to catch, right?
T-Tar.
What did you say to me?
T-Tar. He's what? He might be my favorite pseudo-legend. I'm not sure.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
T-Tar is so great. You are 1,000th guest. 1,000 people have beat up all of
They're
our
making fun of
admins.
you.
Oh. Oh.
They're joshing you, and you thought you were the one joshing him.
Oh, how dare you.
And for pseudo-legendaries, for me, it's probably Goodra.
Like,
I have like a fair number of them. Dragonite's cool, Tyranitar's cool, fuck you Metagross, Salamence is cool, Garchomp's cool, I hate Hydreigon.
isn't
Is Haxorus or... No, I think he's like 20
not
short.
Haxorus. I was thinking Volcarona might also be.
Volcarona's cool. I don't like Hydreigon though.
Cross Chop. And I don't know, Slash.
Goodra's cool. Did they put any... Yeah, was that the only pseudo-legendary in Gen 6? Might have been.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Gen 6, so yeah, and then it was Komolo. Which I like, but I'm not, like, in love with.
I love Jangmo-o, and then I just did not like the other two. They got the weird scales hanging off of them, and they decided to go on 2 feet.
Komolo, I still like him. Hakumo, he's a little weird. Jangmo-o, though, is adorable.
We
If they were
can't
real-
keep letting him do this.
If they were real, you know what you'd do. You'd have one, and it'd be like your, you know, your little purse dog. You'd wander around like Paris Hilton, and you just have your little Jangmo-o hanging out of your purse. It's adorable.
He is the sole reason they created the Everstone. Come on, just one of these turns, you're not going to be able to do it.
I was about to say no, that was Pikachu, but Pikachu, you have to go out of your way. Alolan Raichu's pretty good, though.
I swear if you do that to
It's adorable.
Hariyama, great. How come Swine doesn't have fake out, huh? Huh? What's the reason for that?
Probably
So why
learned
is
at
his
an
faster
earlier
than
level.
me? If mine's a higher level than his and mine's slower. Oh, I guess fake out always goes first.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, alright. I guess you win this time.
I figured it out! It's the Yellow Devil.
Who's the yellow devil?
Bumo.
Oh.
They made a PSP remake of Mega Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it was voiced. And for some reason, the Yellow Devil said Bumo.
I didn't want to do this. I was too focused on killing the Hariyama. I did not think about. Oh, I thought you were gonna protect again because you've been doing that actually every turn.
Literally.
Goodness.
Maybe that's his whole plan. He makes you think that he's about to do the thing.
Maybe his whole plan is reading my inputs and cheating.
They also do that. They absolutely do that.
Arm thrust. It's gonna hit 5 times. Ah! Well, Fruit's dead anyways. Excuse me. How does Fruit have more?
Are you gonna look a gift horse in the mouth?
Like,
Do you know the origins of that phrase, by the way?
probably the
What it
Trojan
means?
horse?
No.
Oh.
Apparently, like, you can tell at least somewhat, like, quality or age of the horse by how worn down their teeth are.
Oh.
So, looking a gift horse in the mouth is pretty much one of those things where somebody gives you a horse as a gift, and you're like, okay, cool, thanks. Does this horse suck? Did you give me your crappy horse? It's just one of those, like, they gave you a horse, man. Just take it. I looked it up once. No, I was there when they invented the phrase. But no, it's just one of those. It was one of those, like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't think anybody gives horses as gifts.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, I was just hoping you didn't do it to Fruit. Nice work, Fruit.
What was your first Pokemon game again? It was
Fire
Black
Red.
and White. Oh, okay. Oh, it was a Gen 3, huh?
Yeah, Black and White came in late. Before that, I had played Soul Silver, Platinum, obviously Fire Red. I want to say Ruby.
Okay, let me ask you. Maybe I should rephrase this because I'm just kind of curious. When you started playing video games, what was the newest Pokemon?
Probably Gen 4. I could look
thought
up the
so.
years.
Yeah, I think you're right. That would actually be my guess. It's not that important. Just keep playing.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm just wondering because you were saying about how you think, like, you know, and I don't disagree with you. I think you have a pretty good point about, like, Gen 4 being when they got their crap together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do know there's, like, a lot of people online who, they like Gen 3. And it's one of those, oh yeah, because that's the game that came out that they got to play, right?
You got a healing station in here, guys?
One of the doors will give you a healing station.
What are the chances she walked up to me to give me something?
Aye.
Low, it appears.
Though, yeah, that was, like, I guess we would call it a meme, but it was one of those, what's your favorite Pokemon generation says about you, and it's just the Gen 1. Your first Pokemon game was a Gen 1. Gen 2. Actually, I think they had it divided up by age. They're like, you are between this age and this age, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was very flattering because they said I was a lot younger than what I was. Because I like Gen 7. I think there are a lot of people who aren't really fond of Gen 7. Then again, it'll come back around. You know it.
Yeah.
That's how, like, literally every video game works.
Oh my, that
People like Skyward Sword now.
the best Zelda game? Question mark?
Yeah, you said you wanted to play
Period?
that, right?
Yeah, we started to. I don't know if we
No, we
recorded
didn't
it or
get
not.
far. I don't know.
The dumb bird.
How would you want to do it? Because I honestly think, and it would be interesting to me too, but you could get the remake, but it would cost
could.
you $60.
That's the thing with Nintendo.
But you got, like,
come
the
on,
sweet-
fellas.
Hey.
I just bought.
PS5 is charging $70. Did you hear The Last of Us? The Last of Us remake is going to be $70.
No, I just.
And
know.
people were like, oh, they just
shoot,
remade
I
this
could,
game.
Could I catch that guy? Was he evil?
No. One of the peons has it, not
Oh.
Random Circus Girl.
But
I'll check the video later just to make sure, but...
I bought BioShock, all 3 of them, the remastered editions, all for like $40 together. It might have even been less than that.
Behave, Lucina.
That's my foot.
Pretty much you're saying that they could stand to, bring the prices down.
They could stand to not charge $60 for a remake and ports.
There are some, yeah.
Does it mean I don't have to use a Wii mode and motion controls?
I mean, I think you have the option to. But you know what else you get? Fi isn't as bad, and it would give me a reason to take out my amiibo. because they put a quality of life improvement behind an amiibo.
I don't think the healer's back here. Can I gamble in a Nintendo? Well, I guess this was back when you could. Come on. Oh, okay, thank you, Silva, for not just trying to murder me. Okay, catch the ultimate shadow Pokemon. I'm gonna go up there. It's gonna be a Bidoof, and they're gonna be like, he's a generation early. Guys, I need to heal, guys. Come on.
I hear ultimate, and I'm just thinking about Danganronpa. Ultimate shadow Pokemon. Or, as they say in the Japanese version, let's see, super high school level shadow Pokemon. Which doesn't really have the same ring to it. It actually is a little sad after a while. Because you just got the adults, you know, like the people who graduated from Hope's Peak Academy, and you're like, I'm the super high school level, you know, wrestler, you know, like pro wrestler, and it's just one of those, like, I mean, it probably sounded a lot cooler when you're actually in high school.
Now I have to do this with Argy and Gru Jr.
I do like how he does that, though. He's just this big, tough, muscly man. He's like, wiggly tough.
Hi, boys. Oh, does he only have 2 Pokemon?
It's so squishable and huggable.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that if it's not through the door, just go back.
It's so far. Why don't they have X-Cloud?
Do you want them to?
No, but it just seems like they probably should at this point because he's
Maybe
level
this is all the
45.
base he can take. Did you ever think of that? Maybe he's like, I can handle exactly this amount of sound, but an X-Cloud, that would wake the neighbors.
I did it.
Is there ever a nice X-Cloud or Loudred in the anime?
I kind of like them. They're cool for a...
Yeah, but there's just certain Pokemon that when they show up, it's just one of those, oh, they're gonna be an asshole.
I really like Ursaring, and you're like, yeah, Ursaring's always terrible. Okay, well...
Ursaring is always an asshole in the anime. There's actually an episode where a Teddiursa's an asshole.
Oh.
It was one of those, yeah, if I remember the plot of it correctly, there's a Teddiursa, and Misty immediately falls in love with it because she's a girl and she likes cute things. And it did like the bratty younger sibling thing where it would just do bad things and then be like, it wasn't me, I'm too cute. Obviously, Bulbasaur is the bad one here. And it's like, remember how you knew Bulbasaur for like, you know, I mean, I guess it was less than a year because Pokemon logic, but you know, you've known him for several years and he says that he did not steal the sausage links and you're believing this little shit that you found like 2 hours ago over him. And then at the end, it evolves into an Ursaring, and it can't get away with its shenanigans anymore.
I like Ursaring a lot. If Granbull wasn't also a normal type in Gen 2, I'd probably use Ursaring.
And here I was about to say, boy, it's a real shame that Ursaring doesn't have another evolution.
It's just, it does. It's just really dumb looking.
I mean, it's fine. I find it interesting just because when I look at Ursaluna, it looks like a cartoon and not an anime, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just one of those like, oh, that's kind of interesting that you put that there. That's interesting. I don't hate Ursaluna. I mean, I don't use it, but...
Welcome to the real Chinatown. I thought you'd do that. That's why I wasn't talking to you. Uh-oh. I guess it's not fairy, so it doesn't matter. Argy.
I mean, huh. Earthquake would probably do it. Well, could you put Boomo through that?
Uma lives.
Okay.
Argy, kill everything on the field except Boomo.
For a minute, I was like, you're not stopping in the red, are you?
I thought he might have Sturdy, but it would appear he does not. Okay, and then Boomo will kill whatever comes out. Hopefully not a shadow Pokemon.
I do like Mawile. It's cute. In a freaky kind of way.
Ooh,
It's a yokai.
Oh, it lived.
Well, I mean, Psychic Resist fighting, so it only had standard, but that's still not bad.
He did. Yay! Another battle. One.
You did it. You beat up the secretary. You beat up the receptionist.
Absolutely not.
You do it. What? You think I'm gonna get almost dead? It's actually kind of be rough using that in double battles, wouldn't it?
Just in general, unless you have a very specific strategy. It's
Yeah,
a
I kind
little
of figured
worthless.
it would be one of those where it's like, okay, I used Indoor and you hit myself, and
It's just not as good protect and substitute. Let's see. Do I got any like how to use the hyper potion? Because I don't want to walk the whole way back.
yeah, maybe it's in the next area, like once you go up there, but you probably are fighting some guys.
I want man in the bar. You want to fight me? What's going on back here?
Well, that's a thing that they do in like subsequent games where it's like, yes, how would you like a meal and the fight?
Oh, John Echo's cool. Swallow exists.
He does, doesn't he? I don't hate Golden and Swalot, but it's not a Pokemon I ever think about. And I mean, it is like purple or like lavender purple. So, you know, it's one of those like, I mean, I don't mind it. And it's goofy looking. But it's still just one of those, like, well, you know. What does Smelling Salt do exactly?
It's like 60 power, but it does double damage if the foe's paralyzed, but then it makes them not paralyzed anymore.
Well, then maybe you kill it in one hit with the Smelling Salt, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to take one for the team here, man.
He's asleep, though. That ups his defense, right?
Maybe? Yeah, he's fine.
Oh my. I thought he was bulky enough, especially with the one stockpile.
Argy's really strong.
Have you ever seen anybody actually use a stockpile strategy, though?
I've used
Huh, that's interesting.
it was in our one video, even. And I used the Swalot.
Been like a billion years. What was Swalot?
What? That guy that eats a lot. From an anime or something.
Toriko, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, interesting.
But like Stockpile, Spit Up, Swallow, it's not a bad set.
It's just weird because it's one of those, like, to use it, you pretty much have to devote, like, everything. My entire strategy centers around Stockpile, Swallow, and Spit Up. And I guess I got one other thing for the heck of it. I mean, I guess Toxic wouldn't be a bad thing to do.
That's probably what he had. And then like leftovers with Black Sludge.
Toxic and then Stall. The coolest strategy.
Yeah.
You will be popular at school if you use the Toxic and then Stall out strategy. You automatically get a pair of neat sunglasses when you use the Toxic and Stall out strategy.
Or Chimecho.
You will have no less than a dozen girlfriends if you use the Toxic Stall out strategy.
Oh, Cradley's here. Okay.
Did I ever tell you that Sun and Moon absolutely did the dickhole strategies?
Yeah.
I kind of want to say that it was in the actual battle tower, not when you fight him outside of it, but yeah, I fought Red. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is just, you know, I can just continue to brute force my way through this game, right? Because it's single player Pokemon. And then, yeah, I'm going up against him, and he's like, yeah, I use Toxic, Leech Seed, Ingrain, and Protect.
Oh, Gen 2 is the worst. Gym 1 is spamming Sand Attack and Roost. Gym 2... Which one's Gym 2?
Bugsy.
Bugsy. He's just spamming U-turn on a Scyther that's over-leveled and at a point where something that was formerly a 1-stage should not be there. So he's just killing you with U-turns and you can't hit him. Then... Everyone already knows about Whitney. Everybody knows Whitney's 1-stage Pokemon with Stomp and Attract and Q-Charm and Milk Drink.
And Rollout.
And Rollout. Then there's Morty, who spams Confuse Ray and Hypnosis on all of his Pokemon, and some of them are fully evolved Gengars, while you have a second form thing at best. And then you got...
You shouldn't say that.
Wait, me?
I feel like you can always have a third stage Pokemon in Pokemon if you wanted enough.
Yeah, but if you're just playing through regular, like, I'm assuming you're not grinding your Pokemon to level 36 off of level 18s.
Well, some of us might have used only like one Pokemon for that entire game.
But it's like, he just does that, so that's
I'm
cool.
honestly not sure how I got through that game. Because I was like obsessed with my Meganium.
Gen 2 in general does not have a great level curve, but everyone already knows about that. But then you have the Steel-type Gym Leader, who's annoying.
I don't think everybody knows. A lot of people just remember that they played it when they were like, 12, and that it was...
walks behind me and he's dope. Well, that's cool. That's a feature that would be really cool if they brought it back and make that game very unique.
In the Gen 4 remakes. I feel like that was what made that game for a lot of people. These games look a little funny. It doesn't really look like they're doing too much with it. Oh my god, your Pokemon can walk behind you. Pre-order now. I mean, it's cool. I liked it.
Chuck wasn't as bad. Yeah, because Chuck was like, I'm gonna show you the power of Focus Punch. And it's like, it would be very unfortunate if you did anything besides nothing this turn.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon walking behind you reminds me... I don't know if it was like taken out of context or what. But I think it's like the director of the Sonic games or something. Somebody's interviewing him and they're like... So what's the one thing you constantly get asked for when you're making new Sonic games? And he's like, the Chow Garden. He's like, so will the next game have a Chow Garden? No.
That poor Chow Garden was so great.
It's one of those things, like, I don't really get it, because it's like, they could just straight up port it, right? They don't even need to... I think that's kind of a problem that some game companies have, where it's like, some of them will reinvent the wheel, or they won't bring something back unless they can innovate on it, and it's just one of those, like, you don't have to try that hard, guys. The next Sonic game could literally just have exactly the Chow Garden, right? As it was in Sonic Adventure 2. Like, that could just be it, right? You port it over wholesale. You don't even fancy up the graphics. You don't need to, make it so that you have to find stuff in a level, right? It's like, oh, well, you went through this level. Well, these are the things that are likely to drop, so you just happen to collect these things. Take them to the Chow Garden. You wouldn't have to do much. You really wouldn't. But no, I think it's one of those, it's like, well, the Chow Garden was part of that game, and we could bring it back, but, like, what would we do with it? And it's like, nothing. You just put it in there and people will love it.
You leave it alone, that's what you do.
Like, if you want to do something cool with it, fine. Like, I mean, I don't know what you would add to it. Like, I'm sure you could add stuff to it, right? Like, hell, if you really wanted to vary it up, you could just do pretty much the same thing, but just change up, like, the obstacle courses and stuff, right? Or change up some of the characters that can interact with the Chow, so it's like, okay, well, now this one has, like, silver hair.
Or maybe even just add, like, one more game mode, because originally it was just race, and then they added a battle in battle.
Oh, okay. Is that the big update when they brought it over GameCube?
It was that and the multiplayer versus, I think.
That sounds right. I think that was it, yeah. I remember them talking about it in Nintendo Power, and I was just like, neat! I haven't played the original, so it's all new. I kind of want to say that he's going to turn into a grunt.
He wants to fight.
Oh, hello there! Wait a sec.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I was like, he's gonna have one of the second ones, cause you know, and then I was like, wait, no, you got that.
Okay, then look. Yay, I like Grumpy.
I don't dislike Grumpig. I like Muck more than I should.
Yeah.
It's one of those, it's just like, he's a pile of sludge, and that is his entire design. He's not all that creative. And yet I like him. I mean, he's pretty much a Dragon Quest monster.
Oh, Room of Fate.
But made to look like a Pokemon. Well, you don't get stab on that, so neener, neener, neener.
Yeah, did like nothing.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, Bloopy is a pretty bulky gal.
Yeah, isn't Bloopy a boy?
Not thought
Is my whole team only girls?
The sexist. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that did not do nearly as much as I thought. Bloopy, what are you doing?
He's spitting mud.
She's spitting mud.
You are correct. Oy, oy, oy.
Oh, he did it again.
Oh yeah, if you're allowed to say on stream, then I'll ask you afterwards. Where are you going next week anyway? You can just be vague and be like, I'm going to the beach. Or I am going camping.
Some friends and I rented a cabin out in the woods with a lake by it.
Do you have a TV there?
I don't know.
Oh. Because I was going to say, I could loan you my copy of Cabin in the Woods.
What is Cabin in the Woods?
It's a horror movie?
I've maybe seen it then. I've seen a decent bit of horror movies.
I think it's by Josh Whedon, like the dude that did Avengers and some other stuff. It's pretty good, actually. It's like, I really liked it.
Speaking of horror movies, have you seen It?
Which one? The answer is no, regardless.
Oh, I've only seen the old one. That is the most overhyped movie I think I've ever seen. I was gonna say I don't think it's bad. It's really boring. Not much happens in it. I wouldn't say it's scary.
Are you familiar with the theory that Blacephalon is Pennywise?
No.
You know who I mean by Blacephalon, right?
Yeah, also, you know how the book goes?
Yes, everybody has told me how the book ends because it's one of those, it's like,
That's
oh, the
not
movie.
even how it ends, because when it ends, they're adults. It happens when they're children, when they're like 8. It's either 8 or 12. And it's like, you can't...
It's a bold choice to have something like that. Then again, I've read Lolita.
It's like, okay.
Are you familiar with Lolita?
I know, isn't it like...
It's pretty much a book about somebody who's into children.
His eyes are glowing? What does that mean? Well, we're never gonna know now.
I mean, unless it does something here. But it might have been Snatch or something like that?
Oh, maybe. But it's like... What?
It's one
And
of
people
those...
are like, yeah, it's a work of art. And it's like, it's just... I haven't read it, so I can't fully commentate on it, but I feel like that's just something that's uncomfortable, and you could have gotten the same point across by not doing that.
I mean, I get the point of it, but whatever. I mean, there's like a lot of things. somebody made the point before, it's like, just because you read a book about something doesn't mean you're into that something, pretty much like in reference to Lolita. It's like, you
Yeah.
say that, but yet there's also people who are like, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Yeah.
He's a serial killer and a psycho.
A lot of people have
You're like,
fascination
oh,
with that.
I mean, it's like the same thing. Like, I was talking about Zamasu. Which, do I need to explain? Well, maybe somebody watching the VOD doesn't know. Zamasu is a villain in Dragon Ball Super, where he's pretty much, he's a Kai, or at least training to be like a Kai, right? Of a different dimension, like a Supreme Kai of one of the other dimensions, right? And he hates mortals, so he just wants to kill off all mortals so that only gods exist. And some people, I watched a video where people were like, yeah, we like Zamasu because he's like relatable or something. And it's like, he's Hitler. He's there saying, these people, they are inferior to us. We must kill them to propagate the master race. The Ubermensch. And it's just one of those, like, I mean, I get where he's coming from, but that doesn't mean I relate to him, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's a difference between understanding something and being able to, like, actually, like, relate to it, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a difference between understanding and empathy. Because it's the same thing where, you know, some people are racist. And I get it, but that doesn't mean I agree with it or like it or any of those things. It's like, oh, either you were taught this when you were a kid, or you want to feel good about yourself. I mean, it's easy to just say, well, golly gee, I'm down on my luck, or, you know, like, I'm down on my luck. My life's going crappy for me. Nothing's really going my way. Everything's horrible, but you know what? At least I'm not black or a woman or trans or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, I understand that. I still think it's shitty. But I don't know. That's like a lot of things. You haven't seen The Joker.
Nope.
There is a very upsetting scene that, you know, not the one that you saw with the scissors, but apparently, like, everybody, you know, I don't remember what person online it was, but somebody I follow said that they were watching The Joker, and when they got to this very upsetting scene, I think it was a combination of claps and cheering in the theater. And it's kind of like, I mean, it's neat, it's interesting, but maybe that's not the sort of thing you cheer. I think some people just have a problem telling, like, you know, fiction from reality.
Yeah.
And they're the ones who are like, no, I totally get Thanos. I mean, like, I swear his plan is stupider in the movies than it is in the comics. Do you know what his whole deal is in the comics?
Nope.
He's in love with death, because death is like an actual entity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he kills, like, half the people in the universe. Like, I think they say that at the time of Infinity War in the in the comics. They say something like, the universe has reached a point where there are more people living than have ever died in the past, right? So it was, like, really unbalanced. So Thanos killed, like, half the people in the universe because death, right? Whereas, like, you know the movie where he's like, I'm going to kill half the people in the universe because there's not enough resources to go around. And it's like, okay, fair enough, but you have magic gloves that let you alter reality.
You could just increase resources, or...
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those, it's like...
Oh, it's time for NASCAR. What's he... I haven't been paying attention to the story this whole time. What's his deal?
I think he wants to be a cool guy. I don't know. I think he wants to have the most powerful Pokemon or whatever, and that's Shadow Pokemon. So he's giving out Shadow Pokemon. Like, I think he's stealing Pokemon and then turning them into Shadow Pokemon because it makes them stronger or whatever.
Hey, you using that?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Well, at least you don't have to walk as far. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Thanos, like, I feel like you could argue for what he's trying to do and at least be like, well, that does kind of make sense if he were going around and just wiping people out by, like, swords and everything, right? Like
Yeah.
physically wiping them out because it's like there's not enough, there's not enough resources. There needs to be a culling. But no, instead it's like I can do literally everything. I guess you could make the argument that killing like half the people in the universe does take a lot out of him. So maybe giving like spreading out the resources and everything, maybe that would be enough, to like take it out of him. So it's one of those things that it's like only a solution so many times, whereas the death thing is a more permanent solution, or at least more long term.
Yeah.
But it is still just stupid. This one is just I don't know.
Headbutt. No.
And I mean, isn't it like do they not say that we do have enough food to like feed everybody here? We have the resources and everything. It's just not distributed evenly enough.
Well, it's just a whole weird thing in general because we're already not super sustainable in a lot of the ways we do things. Also, a lot of the ways we do things are both cruel and inefficient. So
I don't really know solutions to everything, but I get what you're saying. If we can 3D print, well, like DNA print or whatever it is, like do the artificially grown meat thing, that would do a lot.
yeah,
But then what would we do with the farm animals?
yeah, there's also limited farmland and all that, and we grow too much cord, and then we feed it into livestock instead of actually using it. So then that's even more waste.
That's why soda's so cheap.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh, didn't you hear about that? Yeah.
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it was like, I don't know why, but like, it was something, and I don't remember if it was specifically corn or if that was just the easiest thing to grow, but it's like some sort of like government subsidy for farmers or whatever. So they just grow like a shit ton of corn. And then it's like, well, what do we do with all this corn? It's more than anyone wants to eat. Oh, I know, we'll turn it into corn syrup. And so that just makes soda super cheap, right? And because soda's super cheap, then they just sell it to restaurants where it's just one of those like, look, do you want this? Because the farmers have pretty much already made their money from the government subsidy by growing the corn, right? They don't actually really need to sell it for like much, if at all, of a profit.
Do I know him?
He's the leader of your old crew. Remember when you blew up the base? And all the grunts were like, no, and then there was one angry guy who was like, argh! That was that angry guy.
Oh, hi, Gonzap.
Well, anyway, he's telling you that other guy's deal, by the way.
Yeah. I figured I had to fight him.
Anyway, it was great catching up. Maybe I'll see you later. You go to that bar.
Crawdon.
You know you're not that lucky.
Yeah.
You also like Crawdon?
Yeah, I really like it.
I like pretty much anything that can use Crab Hammer, oddly enough.
Even abominable.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that when I say it, but yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just find Crab Hammer is such a ridiculous, it's such a ridiculous move, right? Because it's just like, oh, you got a crab, you hit someone with a Crab Hammer. It's like such a specific move,
Yeah.
Even a lobster can use it, though. But, so, yeah, I don't know. You ever see it used in the anime?
No, I don't really watch the anime.
Do you want to?
Not really.
Oh.
Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Don't kill
Yeah,
food.
no, there was
a crit. That's lovely.
There was one episode where I don't know how it's used in some of the other ones, but I just remember like this one because of how ridiculous it was, right? But they're having like a water Pokemon tournament, and he's like, use Crab Hammer, and he like hits the water from like the edge of the platform he's on. It like, like splits the water and just sends like a shockwave over him. It's like, oh my gosh! What the hell? Yeah? By the way, that tournament was really poorly written.
Oh, baby, come on. Boomo, boomo, boomo. Boomo, do it. Oh, boomo, my
Because
big
Ash enters it and Misty enters it.
Why does everything have Earthquake?
Because it's cool. It's the cool thing to do. Aye.
They really made a doubles game and were like,
But
okay,
Earthquake, though.
we're gonna just give
Earthquake
everyone
and Syrup.
Earthquake, and that's just gonna be what all of the NPCs use.
But yeah, as I was saying, Ash and Misty fought in that tournament, and you know who won? You got 50-50 shot here.
Ash.
No.
Dang it.
No, Misty won, but she won for BS reasons. Because I think that, like, the team wanted her to win, right? Like, the people behind the anime, and it's one of those, like, they have... Oh, I thought he had a Scizor that he gave you. But, you know, they have somebody who's a water Pokemon specialist in a water Pokemon, like, you know, tournament. They shouldn't have to try all that hard, right?
Oh, he didn't even send out his guy last.
But you know what happens? Psyduck comes out of the Pokemon. You get the Pokeball, and it's like, well, you're using Psyduck for this round. And Ash is like, ha ha ha, you use Psyduck. I'll send out Kingler. Because that's what he was using for that Pokemon. And he's like, Kingler, do the one thing that if you do to Psyduck, it'll kick your ass. That we've seen it done dozens of times by now. By which I mean, he's like, yeah, use Vice Grip specifically on Psyduck's head. And it's like, okay, cool. Ash, you know that gives Psyduck a headache. And you know that just gives him, like, amazing, like, S-tier psychic powers for whatever reason, right?
You know, Typhlosion would have been really good here. The team didn't have Earthquake.
Yeah, well, you know, for next time if you lose.
Oh, Skarmory's so hard to catch, though.
It's really one of those, like, I would try it until it looks like it's not gonna, you know, like, until they starts pulling back around, you know? But it's entirely up to you.
Smash him. Good job, RD.
I still need to reserve a copy of Violet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I put money down on Scarlet.
You didn't, because we were talking about it and you're like, I'm gonna wait for the Pokemon Center in case they give me, like, a cute little plush. And then they said, have a free backpack in-game.
I think I lose this battle. His Shift Tree's gonna go before Bloopy, Giga Drain, fully heal himself.
Sometimes you just gotta believe.
Actually,
Are those scars
Earthquake
or are
will
those
kill him.
really awkward
I think they're scars.
veins?
Oh, I think this kills Shift Tree now.
You'll resist it, but it's pretty strong. You,
Oh, come on.
dude, you serious?
Now he fully heals.
No, he didn't have all his health, so it doesn't fully heal. Boy, Earthquake would be really good right now if one of them wasn't flying.
I thought Shift Tree didn't have a special attack stat.
Well, he's a Tengu, so that means he's a cool guy.
Earthquake. It's not gonna kill, but...
It might... No.
No. You can just Giga Drain me and we can be here all day.
Wow.
That did a lot more than I thought it would.
I mean, it would do regular damage, I guess?
Yeah, but still, Argy has a pretty good defensive spread.
Yeah, I would not have... I would assume, like, a little bit, but not a lot of bit. Like, it wasn't gonna do nothing, but...
Okay, so remember that everything he has, including birds, have Earthquake.
Yep.
Oh, it's alive.
What?
I at least wanted the XP from him. He's level 53?
Excuse me, I'll get out my microscope.
I finally spent the 4 hours to grind up to be on level, just for 2 minutes later them to be like, yeah, you're 10 levels under again.
It's
big
been
guy.
like an hour and a half.
They're like, you tried your best. But
Did you save right beforehand?
no.
Why didn't
Well, I
you?
don't know.
I kind of think you did.
I could have. Who did he start with? I don't remember.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you did because it's right there. I'm just saying you could reset if you wanted.
No, I
To
don't.
save your money.
No, it's fine.
Well, I guess that's right off his experience. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, that everything in this game has Earthquake because their actual plan is to distribute the Earthquake TM to everyone and not the Shadow Pokemon thing.
You're gonna make a review of this game once we're done? Because I know you don't really do that, but I think I'd be
cool.
very interested in it.
Cool, he read my team this time. That was cool of him. I like that he did that. Cheating? Little... well, Bloopy, you're just useless here. Actually, he's gonna use a grass move on you, so we can see. Yeah, you know what
I mean, he's not gonna use a grass move now. Well, he might still. He might. Yawn? Maybe.
My God, he's just gonna die before he can do anything, honestly. But
Sometimes you just
Spark
got.
doesn't kill Chrono. Thunder. Go ahead. Do Thunder. Do Thunder. Okay,
Oh!
You hit.
Ooh, well. Well.
Now I got rid of the Earthquake and Crawdon. So now the Earthquake and Pinsir can come out.
Does Crawdon have Earthquake, or are you
I
just
thought he
guessing?
used it last time.
I could have swore
could be
that you
wrong.
immediately killed Crawdon.
Oh yeah, I think it was the Pinsir that was using the Earthquake.
Well, you know it doesn't, doesn't fly over Earthquake.
Nothing without a flying move.
Well, I was just gonna say, it'll hit Shift Tree too.
Pinsir is die now.
One of these boys got paralyzed. Ooh. Well, that doesn't really matter.
he's
If
dead.
wait, doesn't Spark hit both?
No?
Why did I think it did?
You might be thinking Discharge?
Yeah, I am thinking Discharge. Spark, yeah, Spark's the physical one.
There's a decent chance. I don't know if there's a chance to paralyze.
Oriyama!
Shadow Ball, huh?
That was an interesting choice. But you're part dark, so you don't get stabbed.
I guess he does have a special attack.
Shift Tree! Dabba, 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 dabba.
Good work, Roomba. Taking out half that guy's health. And paralyzing him. Oh,
Wow.
Roomba.
That's
Does
pretty
this
good.
kill? Does this kill? No.
Almost.
Shift Tree's trash. Oh, I think it's mostly trash because it has, like... It only learns, like, Bullet Seed as a grass move leveling up. I think that's why I never use it, because I love its design. I just know in the games
It's a
impossible
Tengu.
to use. Oh, it's dead now, though.
Everybody knows.
Good
Did
job,
everybody learn?
idiot.
You dingus. Yeah, I think everybody knows popular yokais at this point. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he is, like, a physical guy.
And it's also a 100 power move.
Yeah, I just
That
thought
they're just,
that.
like,
Yeah, I just
everything.
thought that the legendary could live the hit. That's all. Is that so weird that I just had like a little bit of faith
They're like
that he would hang in at like low yellow.
Everything and their mother can learn Earthquake if you have 30 TM.
I mean, most things can learn. Does she have a banana on her necklace? Most things can learn Earthquake. I think.
Yeah, in the game where you have 1 TM.
Well, it's like Toxic. Most things can use it. I think there's only like 5 Pokemon that can't learn Toxic. Oh, that's interesting.
Kill him first, and then the Skarmory's on its own. Then I'll think about catching it.
Why is Skarmory hard to catch?
Because it's steel type.
Is that it? Do steel types just have a very low catch rate?
The vast majority of them are hard to catch for no reason.
It's like the most annoying type. And you tried to tell me they were balanced.
Not in Gen 3.
Like in general, I don't think they are. Because it's a defensive type that resists a lot of stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, da-da-da-da. Well, the whole thing is it's not very good offensively, and then they just pair it with an offensive, typing, and it's just kind of busted.
I missed.
Steelix, Lucario, Metagross. So busted
Lucario
they
isn't
changed.
great. Neither
Well,
is
people
Steelix.
like Lucario, and people post pictures of Lucario. And I mean, to each their own. It just doesn't quite do
That's
it for
two
me.
in a row. Come on, Boomo. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, it's kind of at that awkward point where, like, you could trauma.
I'm surprised it has not raised its defense yet.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it didn't do it.
Smell it. By jamming it in your nose.
Boomo, you can go ahead, throw a great ball out there. And Guru, you keep doing your thing with the headbutt strength, actually.
He can move boulders.
Yeah.
And do a very specific set of puzzles on Seafoam Island.
It's gonna take forever for a Pokemon that I don't even like.
Yeah, it really just seems like the sort of thing you do just to do it. Like if you were, it would make sense if you were going for the whole, like, catch everything, but... And isn't that just the worst when you have to try and it's like, I don't even like you! Like when I had to catch Beldum, it's like, look, I catch you so late in the game that I'm going to level you up twice, get a Metagross, and that is going to be it. But he's just like, I'm not staying in the ball. Hee hee hee. Surely
Well,
I am the rarest Pokemon. Aw,
Well.
man. That means Boomo doesn't get the experience.
It also means I don't catch the Skarmory.
Yeah, that's what it means. Did you want to?
I mean, it would be another thing caught. Good job, Brew Jr. Why would I have you do that? You have a move with more power and no recoil.
Well, sometimes, oh man.
Are we so sad?
Look at those eyebrows. Okay, they're back up. Well, yes.
No.
Yeah, I think it's something dumb where if you say that, he's like, you're just messing with me. Surely no one would play the game where you have to steal Pokemon and want to be a Pokemon criminal.
Like in Three Houses where the Flame Emperor's like, join me, and if you say yes, they're like, come on, man, don't josh me like that.
Save.
Oh.
Unless you want another shot at that Skarmory.
No. Save. What time is it? Do we have time? Oh, we got old time.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like the whole thing several times in Three Hopes, where they'd give me an option and I'd be like, I don't want to do this. I feel like it's the wrong choice. But I do want to know if they'll let me do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where is he? Where did he go?
He left.
Oh. Up we go to fight that guy. Am I near the end of the game?
I think if you win this tournament, you win the game.
Tournament?
Yeah. Remember how I said that you had to play, like, 5 guys in a row, and then...
Are all of these people gonna have shadow Pokemon?
I think they all have one, yes. And I think once you get to the final battle, there is one battle after the final battle, so...
Can you just tell me when to use the Master Ball when I'm at the peak of whatever's about to happen?
Look, you're gonna have a T-Tar and you're gonna have a Metagross. You need to decide which one is more of a pain in the ass to catch. This is the decision that you need to make.
Do I get a second chance at both of them? Like, can I redo this tournament thing?
I'm pretty sure if you beat this, right? A lot of Pokemon that you didn't catch will appear here, but it kind of has to come down to RNG.
Zangoose is so cool. Please tell me I put Bulmo out. Well, what do you know? I did not put Bulmo out. Good work, me.
Anyway.
Oh, is it Zangoose?
Nipples! Oh, sorry. That's not actually a shadow Pokemon. I was just very distracted. But no, what was I? Yeah, no, pretty much you redo this tournament and I think random people come up, right? And sometimes, people that still have shadow Pokemon. That's how you get certain shadow Pokemon.
Zangoose is so cool.
So if you're interested in doing the extra stuff, I would recommend, we could probably track down a few of them, but I would recommend doing this part, like, on the side. I'm not sure... Yeah, I think you could get one more stream out of this since you're leaving shortly-ish. If you wanted to do, even if you win here. I don't know whether you will in one or not, but even if you win
Do I heal
here...
in between battles?
I think you know the answer to that. You
There's
could do
no
Mount
way
Battle.
I cannot fight 5
Let me
groups
look
of
it up.
people in a row. There's no way I fight 30 Pokemon and catch 6 and just do not heal ever. There is no world where that is what happens here. I get a Rayquaza?
No, I think that's for like the actual Coloseum stuff, like not the one-player campaign, but the other one-player campaign. It's all one-player campaigns.
I'm gonna let myself use healing items if that's the case.
Where's this? Yeah, am I in Mount Battle now? Under Coliseum. Okay, no, that's under Coliseum.
I didn't like that. Miltank just did like the paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh, I missed it. I'll look forward to playing this back.
Is Miltank hard to catch?
I mean, I did it. I think that was like one of the easier ones to catch. Yeah, that's Mount Battle. That's where it tells you to... Snag'em Hideout. Where are we at?
Real Gem Tower.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just one of those, like, I swear I did not pass it, but... Okay, that's like the end. Okay, I get how this is set up now. Skarmory. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But I get to heal?
I don't think you do. You have 6 battles.
Is Metagross
It took me
the last one?
several. Okay, fine. I will look this up. No, it's Metagross and then Tyranitar.
Which one has the lower catch rate? Probably Metagross.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I used it on Metagross. I could look at my... I want to catch it, but I don't want to catch it that much. I think this does make it easier, though. Because if you catch them and you have to go through this again, they just don't have that Pokemon. I don't think it's like the admins where it just replaces something. Like, you're actually... So, you might actually want to try... It looks like she has a milk tank head. But yeah, no, you might actually want to try somewhat hard to get these, because if you do, it will be making any rematch fights easier. Because she has, like, what, 3 Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, then she has 2. You yawn.
Yeah, I did that a couple turns. I don't think I have enough Pokeballs to catch 6 Pokemon. And I don't have money either.
I think you have some money. You beat some guys.
Yeah, but you get like hardly any money in this. Because I haven't really been spending it all. I have Roomba ready to go for the next fight. It has to stay in this. It's a red, it's a sleep, it's a great ball, it's a Miltank.
Its eyes are open.
Okay.
I think it doesn't have, like, a great catch rate. It's one of those, it's like, it's not, like, the worst, but it's not great.
Are the things after this easier to catch, besides the T-Tar and Metagross?
I don't think so.
Anything?
I mean, I could honestly tell you just what they are real quick if you want. Although that would spoil the surprise.
Is a netball gonna be helpful against anything?
No.
Good. I'm glad I bought 10 of those.
Well, maybe you should have caught the dam. Sweet Coon.
He was gonna kill me.
Not if
Oh no,
he was your
committed
friend.
suicide or something.
Dude.
Oh my
Can't
God.
say that.
Okay, I might kill it. I might kill it. It's being difficult.
Well, then for good measure, throw out a Pokeball. Like a literal Pokeball. And then just give the command.
Okay, Miltank. Your life is in your own hands now. You can surrender and live another day, or you could just die.
The decision is about to be made.
Okay, but that was your choice.
Oh man, and here I was hoping for something really funny to happen.
That was your choice, Miltank.
Victim blaming.
Miltank made a decision.
A great American pastime.
I didn't force a decision. Well, I forced a decision, but she had either option available to her.
It was an ultimatum. How do Tauruses exist?
Okay.
These are the things that keep me up at night.
I guess I won't know if I healed or not. I guess I'll know by PP. Dallin,
Where would you have healed at?
the girl, would make herself useful for once. Is that too much to ask for?
In this game, probably.
You think Spark kills a Sharpedo?
I don't know.
I thought they're just gonna make all the hard to catch ones show up right here.
I mean, it's like end game, but yeah. And since it's not physical, you don't get rough skin. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, Gen 3 is... They put a lot of work into this one.
I mean, the game at least looks pretty good for.
I like Gen 3 a lot. It's just a little
I think there's a difference between liking Gen 3's, you know, Pokemon, maybe some of the characters, and
I don't
liking
hate
the actual
region.
game. Too much water.
I like the game.
Which people will continue to go back and forth on. I'm in the too much water camp. I feel like if there was like another region that had too many caves, where people are like, just use repels, and it's like, I don't want to. He's shaking it.
Bloopy probably is dead. Yep, so he's out for the rest of the tournament. Oh my goodness, Bloopy. I need to stop doubting you.
By the tournament, we're all gonna try. Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna try and beat up like one guy. Yeah, if you don't do it this time, I'd say I would
Shouldn't
say.
Absol be asleep now?
Do it.
I think I can do it.
Do you? You can.
I think I
do
used
it.
the Master Ball on the Metagross because even if I can't catch T-Tar, at least T-Tar dies easy. Metagross doesn't die easy. Metagross doesn't catch easy.
Metagross is so busted they changed how weaknesses work in the next game.
Like, what would I do against him?
I'd probably give him the finger and
Typhlosion, I guess, is my best bet.
That's
But he
it.
definitely has Earthquake, even though he has Levitate.
Yeah. Hey, well, your flying Pokemon knows Earthquake.
Okay,
I think your trainer's a jerk. You should come live with me. I'll let you stay up late on the weekends.
I guess just call.
You're committing, huh?
Isn't Absol the bad luck Pokemon?
There's been some revisionist history there.
No, it's the good luck Pokemon.
They actually say that it can sense a lot of disasters and it shows up to try and warn people.
Oh, so then it got associated with
And
that.
so people are like, oh my gosh, this Absol showed up and told us to leave town, and then what happened? An earthquake happened. He probably brought the earthquake. And it's like, yeah,
I like Absol.
that's logical. Everybody likes Absol.
Hello. What are
That
you going to
Absol
give me?
also is on the Fur Affinity account, isn't he?
So this is 3 of 6.
Yep.
Oh, they're all fighting for a promotion. I see how it is.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine until
Ooh,
until
Houndoom.
Metagross, man.
I love Houndoom. I have to catch him.
What's his catch rate like?
I don't know.
I don't think it's too bad because it's one of those. It's like Houndour is not like super late in the game. I don't know.
He's post game.
Is he?
Yeah, and you have to
Really?
do like very specific stuff to find him. So a lot of people think he's Gen 3 because you just don't get him until like 80 hours of stuff.
I do sometimes forget. You know, when I'm trying to think of the early dark types, I do kind of forget, oh yeah, he was one of them. Houndoom, Sneasel, Murkrow. Was there anything else?
In Gen 2?
Yeah,
Specifically?
when they introduced it.
That might be it.
That's good.
I would use that if the game wasn't over and I didn't have a Typhlosion. They really were like these cool Pokemon. Post game. I guess they have the battle thing, so they're not like totally.
There's the
useless.
battle tower. There's going back through here to not only like grind up experience, but also to like catch some of the stuff you missed.
So you're gonna one shot on that slot. You're gonna thunder on that slot.
Yeah, you could look up the if we do end up doing another stream to get this through, right? You could look up and see what the Mount Battle levels are, because if they're not as bad as this, you could actually do the Mount Battle. Like, we could start off for Mount Battle.
Oh, 12 holes alive.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I saw all of his life go.
Why is he raising his attack? He's a dark fire type. In Gen 3.
Because busting makes him feel good. Ooh.
Could have had one of those.
You went with through it. Poison is probably not a good thing to have up.
Yeah, one shot him. Spark him.
Spark you.
Oh, he looks two of those. How's he jumping around in his sleep?
Right, some dogs like sleep dreamers or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but he's like, he got slapped and he returned to his starting position.
He's very talented.
Okay, I gotta get rid of that poison. Rupee, you are going to do the antidote, the only antidote, so it'll be worth it.
Debatable. I mean, you might make more money than you lose here, so... You might be able to actually buy some stuff, I don't know.
Okay, live another spark, yep, and now we use the ball, so you don't make
So what you doing?
I will heal Raikou and then use the Ultra Ball.
Or maybe you'll use the Ultra Ball and then heal Raikou.
That was the last Hyper Potion.
Yeah, you might want to do an item run if this does not pan out.
I think it'll pan out.
Really? That's interesting.
I still have a full team of 6, and so far all these people just have a team of 3.
I think the last two are going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt for no reason. That'll definitely help. That'll help out like a huge... That'll be huge, actually. If you get the stupid Metagross and Ugly that has no friends, then that'll be big. No wonder he's a shadow Pokemon.
So I'm halfway done.
It's another guy. I think this is like the last guy before you get into like the actual like. Now we do it serious.
Number 4 is the... Oh yeah, number 4. He's like, I'm the last guy.
Yes, you
Peon.
wanna fight?
I'm glad they said...
I have a stupid helmet. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody was... Loxton. He was doing, like... I don't want to call it a poll, but it was just, like, a Twitter feed where he's like, hey... Video of a single-stage Pokemon that I haven't done a video on before. Go. And apparently, like, I think the top choice was Trejagon, but, like, Tropius was also up there, and he's like, I didn't realize people liked those. And it's like, I mean... Trejagon, I kind of feel like some people like it ironically. Like, I kind of, like... I feel like my like of it is half ironic. But anyway, but Tropius, like, everyone's always like Tropius. It's a Brontosaurus that's grass flying and has bananas. Like, how do you not look at that and you're just like, yeah, I like this. This is something I'm into.
Okay.
I'll post the picture with mine. I'll put it on my dating profile.
Oh, Magical, you've only hit 1. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was the good switch.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
What?
They normally would have been like, oh, you're sending out the I was using Earthquake. But maybe one of those don't have Earthquake.
Roomba. Oh my goodness, he's so fat for a thing that's not fat at all. Oh, but he's burned.
Oh, well, I mean, he's gonna do some of your work for you.
I don't like this grass team. My team's not good against grass.
You have a fire type out.
Yeah, but he's my only one, and this guy's grass rock, and so he just can.
It's just kind of funny as all. It's just kind of funny to me. You're like, I'm not good against grass, and meanwhile you're just sitting there with like a flamethrower.
Come on, Roomba! Do you want your friend to die?
Well, maybe he's expecting to be able to use... This might do it. No, wait. Is he going to use Drain? If he uses Giga Drain, that might be... Yeah, that might keep him in, but otherwise I think the Burn's got him.
Let's take a Giga Drain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have like 3 things that can but nothing that's just like really great against it, other than Fruit, of course.
He's dead now forever.
Oh, Ancient Power.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's
you
just
were
one of those
expecting
with
a
like.
Giga Drain.
I was expecting a Giga Drain because I think that was the only thing that kept him in. I was expecting him to be like, no, you can waste one more turn. Vileplume.
You gotta hit one, man. It's
Yeah! Not very effective. That is Mother's favorite Pokemon.
oh, come on, man. Strength. Oh, it's so close.
That was pretty close. Yeah, it was real close.
Not Grew, not Grew, not Grew. Come on, man. Why? It's got poison. Yep, always poisons.
I was gonna say, at
10%
least it wasn't Gunk Shot.
if you're
Why is Gunk Shot kick a trash can at him? So I think Gunk, I think more like gooey, gacky stuff. You know? Yeah.
Oh,
it's
by
Lucina.
this grass guy.
Hey, Lucina. Well, it comes down to the very awkward question of, do you go for it? How do you feel about Cacturn?
He's alright.
I like
Actually,
Cacturn.
I like him a fair bit. Oh, no, he's dead.
There was that one guy that really, that was like his main Pokemon in the anime. He was an effeminate man, and therefore a bad guy.
Ooh, you did it, buddy! Oh my goodness! I'm so proud of you.
That is like a trope in Japanese media where
You get the one full restore, buddy. I really hope I don't have to redo this. That would be very awkward.
well, like I said, I mean, I think if you get the Metagross and maybe, like, if you can get Tropius too, that'd be huge. I don't know how much you want to try for it and how much you just want to go.
Yeah.
I'd kind of... Maybe go for a Spark and see if you can paralyze him.
Yes.
And if he happens to die, then, like, too freaking bad, you know?
Bite to flinch, spark to paralyze. Make something happen, maybe. A crit.
Ooh.
A
That's getting him
paralysis.
closer.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he didn't heal either. But anyway, what was I don't know. Yeah, no, if you get the Metagross, though, that's, like, huge. That's huge. And really, all you need to do is just get the Metagross to come out. You don't even need to be fancy about it. Believe it or not. You'll catch Tropius. Believe it or not, let's see.
Come on. Tropius. You
Believe
know you
it
want
or
to be my
not,
best friend.
he's in the dang ball. Believe it or not, it's shaking. Yes!
Tropius knew he wanted to be my best friend. I was gonna say, I don't think his catch rate's that low.
I don't think it's good. I don't think it's, like, in your favor. But you know what? The odds say that, like a 1% chance is still a chance. Whatever it actually was. But you get what I mean. As long as there's the possibility, then that means that it could happen.
So now Metagross? Oh, hey, guy. Your eyes are red. You might need to do something about that. Bravo. Why not become a...
Sorry,
soccer
I
player?
was just watching a really sad movie. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's somehow built and anorexic. That's crazy.
That happens in anime, like, a lot. It's like, this is not a body type anyone can actually have without, like... I mean, I think you could have that sort of body, but I figure it's gotta be something, like, really weird. Like, starving yourself while taking steroids. It had to be very, very specific.
Do it!
Anyway,
No!
you may or may not have noticed.
Giga Drain! Oh, it's off to a terrible start. Oh, no.
But he has 6 Pokemon.
No,
You may need to take out 4 of them to get your chance.
No. How did it go
But
so
you could make
close?
those people dance.
Gru is my best chance. Fruit's back. Fruit is back.
Oh, did they heal you?
Fruit from the grave.
Huh, that's pretty nice.
Okay. Strength.
He has a Cernite.
Gardevoir. And Thunder is gonna hit this time.
I was gonna say, you could probably just get away with Spark, but, you know, more power to you.
Steven's not too.
I kinda like how he does the Weeble Wobble.
He's dead. Forever. Blaziken! Oh, he's gonna have all 3. What do I do against a Swampert? Blaziken.
Blaziken is the special boy, you know?
But what do I do against a Swampert?
I don't know, fight?
I have nothing for Swampert. Well, now I'm gonna be hitting Thunders, which is nice.
Wow.
I hope you know I hate Gardevoir now. Never mind, he's dead anyways. She's dead anyways. I really have nothing for a Swampert. If you don't have a grass type,
trying
you
to,
just lose.
yeah. Interesting. No. Do you have anything that'll really...
Oh, I wasn't thinking. I have the rain up.
Yeah, it was kind of like, I don't think you had a better alternative for what it's worth.
Are you kidding me? That thing's frail. And he's just like, no, he is 10 levels above me.
He works out. He works out. That's a little over dramatic, don't you think? That was like 20 points. 20 HPs.
Why are you talking to me? You know I'm attacking. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I was gonna say, well, that's gonna dampen his fire powers anyway, but I guess not. Could have used Sky Uppercut again.
Oh, she was smart. I was gonna smoke attack and I was gonna predict a Swampert and. Anything for a Swampert.
Well, he has 3 things to send out yet, I think, right?
Oh, thank you. It's a Whale Rain, not a Swampert.
I don't like Whale Rain.
I like it.
Somebody... I told you about the time somebody cheated against me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the primary Pokemon they used was a Whale Rain. So, not Whale Rain's fault at all, but it's just one of those, it's like, yeah, I remember when you were a butthole. She is being silly. My cat. Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
That could be a problem.
Did he just use 2?
Yeah,
That was his whole turn?
I mean, he's investing. He's like, you're not gonna take me down this turn. You're probably faster than the whale. Rain.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then.
No, he's not. I lied. That's alright. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Perfect, really. That's what I wanted. I am gonna have Raikou kill the Gardevoir because I don't want her.
Why not just use a... Well, I guess he could always do, yeah, that.
That's fine. I just don't want to get Destiny bonded.
That's a good one. But yeah, I was thinking just quick attack. You don't even need to get fancy, but... Yeah! Okay.
Dusclops. Alright. Is the rain gonna wear
Nothing.
off? I hope not. I need the rain.
Do you? I think
To
it's
hit
done.
thunder, yeah. I'll try.
I mean, you could just spark and, or you could just hit. That's
this
another
doesn't kill
distinct
anyways.
possibility. I mean, you could probably. I mean, it's part ice, so.
Yeah, now
Flame
flame wheel
wheel.
will kill. I just mean on its own, thunder wasn't gonna kill.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, and gentlemen. Here is the main course.
I'm just gonna throw the master ball.
Is it supposed to be a moon, or is it supposed to be a banana on her necklace?
Okay, you confused him, that's fine, I'll just...
Believe it or not, I'm using a master ball. Isn't it kind of funny that they still do the wiggle?
I'm like, is it gonna happen? Is he gonna do it?
Actually, it's not a 100% chance. It's a 99% chance. And it's not actually a master ball. You're reading it upside down. It's a wonder ball.
Ooh, that's good, that's good, that's good. We did it! Now we have to fight maybe him again or someone else. I don't know. Whoever's got a T-tar.
It was Gru female the entire time. I've been observing you, Gru male.
Okay, now I just need Fruit to hit a flame wheel and we're good. Come on, Fruit. Come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
Fruit really letting the team down here, buddy.
I mean, he was present. He took out the whale rain.
Yeah, after
Like-
Raikou softened him up twice.
Yeah, but sometimes that's what you need most of all, just a little peek.
Roomba carried.
Okay, now here is the deciding match. If you do this, you're done with the game and you can decide whether you want to do it one more week.
He wasn't the boss. There was a secret other boss pulling. It's the bear. Oh, no.
How do you even remember that that's the mayor?
I saw that he was portly, and he was the only portly one I remember.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I saw he was portly, and the mayors are always portly.
I was the mayor, but I'm also the crime boss. Look at me.
Now
I'm Dr. Wily.
No, I was going to say it looks like a Dragon Quest thing, but I mean, he does kind of look like Wily, if Wily was unhinged and also shorter and a bit rounder.
I was not expecting the mayor.
I think that was their, like, clever plot twist, you know?
Do you think they healed
It's
me
like-
again?
No one will ever suspect the stinking mayor.
They did heal me. So I'm pretty sure Groupie is dead.
I think he has 6. Do you think you can overcome 6?
Yeah, easy.
Really? Easy, huh?
Easiest game of my life.
Okay. Let's see, what is he? He's got a pretty interesting team, I'll give him that. I'm looking at it, I mean... I guess I could tell you if you want me to.
No, I'll see as I go.
Okay, yeah, I figured I'd rather it be a
Oh,
surprise.
D-Dance. Lovely.
Easy. Oh, good, he's pulling his bullshit.
Immediately. What?
Silver wind.
Oh, because it's a physical move in this generation.
Silver wind.
Oh, is that 80? That
It's
cannot be 80.
Christmas time. In the
Yeah, there's no way it's
Coloseum.
80. He's only 10 levels higher than me.
Is that 60? It might be 60. Let me look. I actually have this pulled up. No, it's 60.
Okay, good.
It's 60.
Oh, is he? Okay, he killed Bloopy. That's fine.
He'll have a 60, 60, 60, 61, 61, and 55 for the Titar.
But Titar's just gonna get cross-chopped.
I'm gonna try to save him.
Okay, Fruit, I know the rain is up, but I still believe in you.
And your times 4?
Yeah, I believe in Fruit. What did I believe in anything ever? Wow, that is... Wow, dragon types, ladies and gentlemen. Silverwind.
I still don't think it's as bullcrap as. Oh my.
Good, good.
Oh
good. Oh,
my.
good. Oh, good.
Oh my. That's like a
Good.
5%
Great.
chance.
Great. Now I don't think I one-shot. Double edge. Okay, someone's dead. Whoever he chooses is just dead. Yeah. You get a D dance off and you just win the game. That's how Pokemon works.
Remember when I asked, oh, you got 6, you think you can do it, and you said easy?
Well, and then he did a D dance, and he.
Why did
also...
you think that the Salamence wasn't going to have some sort of bullcrap? Why were you just like, Salamence, I'm sure it'll have Bite, Dragon Breath, and the other slots are probably, I don't know, Earthquake or something.
To be fair, everything has had.
Yep, that's why I said it.
He's dead. That's good.
You think I'm throwing bullcrap out there? No, I know what I'm talking about.
This is what's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
It's gonna be a problem. Oh, that Machamp is gonna. Is he small? He's tiny.
I think he's just hunched. He's not standing up to his full height.
Did he switch out? Why'd you do that?
I don't know, but
Thank you? He really got that 5% chance and was like, you know what? I'm
did he
sorry
baton
about
pass
that."
maybe?
I hope not. That's banned.
Yeah, I'm sure this game is up to the competitive standards.
Was it baton pat? That that changes a lot. That means I don't catch him. That means I go all out on him this turn. Oh, Sandstream's up. I should not have risked Thunder, but I did anyways. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's up.
I mean, it didn't do nothing.
He definitely, yeah. Argy?
Raikou, though.
Raikou was already dead.
Well, he's not that dead.
No, he's dead.
I mean, I guess that's true.
He was on borrowed time. What? He
Ooh.
definitely has that baton pass. That is so stupid. That's banned. There's a reason it's the only, like, one of the only things that's banned. Group. Intimidate?
Intimidate would be a thing you could do, but then Machamp's out there, too. Oh, I got a message from somebody.
That was like, man, that Silverwind thing, that was malarkey.
I'll have to talk to
See, I
I
told
gotta
you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Everything has earthquake.
What? I was really expecting that to do it. Honestly,
If I
was
didn't
just
send
like,
out Gru Jr., it would have. Because intimidate.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But yeah, now maybe Aaron will be able to go to the party with me and make it a little less awkward when I'm the only, not the only one not playing board games.
So,
It is entirely
Blizzard.
your call.
how
Oh.
does the rock dinosaur use Blizzard?
Very carefully. Are you gonna go and try to catch that thing, or
No, he's
Okay.
dead.
I almost feel like it'd be better to try and catch him though, because I'm not sure if I'm not sure you win this, right? But if you catch
Oh,
him
that's true.
by luck,
Which one? He definitely did it on Gru, yeah.
yeah. How many Pokemon does he have left?
A lot.
Like he has like 4 left. So I don't think you win.
I could pull out the Metagross.
You can do a few things. But I'm just saying, if you catch the Tyranitar...
Oh, yeah, I've only killed one thing.
Yeah, if you catch the Tyranitar... That's huge.
Oh, he's at low health. There's
Yeah.
a possibility. Not a good one, but a possibility. Man, that baton pass killed me.
Really want to be hanging around with this goofy looking motherfucker? I don't think so. You stay in the ball.
Thunder.
You might.
Who made his moveset? They were like, hey, this big physical attacker dinosaur, give that man all the special attacks that always miss.
Masuda himself. Do you live the sandstorm?
Yes. Yes, boo.
Okay, you got one chance, and if it doesn't work, then I mean, I'd say, Lucina, Lucina, Lucina. How the heck did she get caught in like a barely above the ground cord?
Gen 3, catch, rate, calculator.
I will say this again. Just because you know does not change the
Time.
percentage.
Ranatar. What's his level? 61.
55.
60. Oh, 55.
55.
Oh, yeah, they don't want me to get a stronger one. That'd be terrible. Let's put him at 5% health. Ultra Ball. That's a 41% chance, and I missed the first one, so it's pretty much...
So, really, that means... I think I'm a math expert, and that means there's actually an 82% chance that I catch this, which we all know is a 100% chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on now.
Do it.
Come on! That was statistically impossible! Well, he killed himself too. What a ding-dang idiot.
This was a weird turn. Machamp built up like his special attack or something, and it was just one of those, why? I mean, he did have stat bonuses though, right? Because of the baton pass, so that could have screwed with things too. Or maybe you were just unlucky. I mean, it's a 41% chance. That's like not terrible, but it's like, you know, it's definitely less than 50. I would save, and do you want to call it here?
Yeah, next we can do one more stream where I maybe finish off the battle tower thing and also do that. Do I have to refight the tournament when I do it again?
You do, I'm pretty sure. I think you do. I'm not 100%. But yeah, if you know, Mount Battle and that, it's not too bad. I actually want to look. What's the max level in Mount Battle? No. Yeah, the guy 100, he has 6 level 60s. And you were just throwing down with some level 60s, so if you build up a little bit with, you know, like the 80, yeah, I think you can do it. So yeah, like one more round. You can do Mount Battle, you can do the main story, and then we can just call it there, unless you, like, really want to get that Togetic. I mean, it's pretty much just to get, like, a few story beats, which aren't really important.
It's probably fine. We can make the next one the finale, probably. But not next week, the week after that.
Yep, so,
I might be back in time, actually. What is next Thursday? No, that'll be the last day I'm away, actually.
We could do Friday, although you'll probably be
I'll be
working
at work,
Friday.
yeah.
Well, we can discuss it then. But yeah, it's probably not the biggest deal either way. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks anybody who stopped in. Thanks for anybody who watches the VOD. And tomorrow is X4 with 0, and then at some point we'll get back to this and wrap it up.
Yay! Bye-bye.